These aggressive invasive species are around gobies. They're swarming the spawning bed where a female smallmouth bass laid thousands of eggs. While you watch this clip, it will be stripped nearly bare. This scene plays out in countless spawning beds across the Great Lakes. Aquatic invasive species are the greatest threat to our native fish in the Great Lakes aquatic ecosystem, costing millions of dollars annually. Our home is Washington Island. The people who live here love and protect our natural resources. Whether swimming, kayaking, exploring shipwrecks, sailing, or fishing, much of our time involves being in and on the water.
Although we all felt strongly about the goby problem, we almost decided there was nothing we could do. Then we found an article in the journal Great Lakes Research, co-written by Dr. Janice Higgs from the University of Windsor in Canada. This article gave us hope. We also contacted Frank Gertz, biological science technician with the U.S. Fish and Wildlife, to learn more about the goby problem. We learned these foreign invaders came as stowaways in ballast water ships with the Caspian Sea in 1990. Gobies are aggressive feeders that took less than 4 years to infest our Great Lakes. Their numbers skyrocketed as they fed on the eggs of our native fish. There's no greater threat to our lakes than invasives like these. Dr. Hicks also told us about Dr. John Jansen from UW Milwaukee. Dr. Jansen sent us the male goby recording from his research, as well as this clip that begins and ends this video.
After our meetings, we refined our ideas into a more practical plan. We will use 3D printed traps holding a submersible seeker playing a male goby sound shown to attract females. The University of Windsor in Canada partnered with us by loaning us the costly speakers. Placing our traps in the rocky shallow water near bass spawning beds, where the gobies live, will trap gobies that normally threaten spawning bass, while simultaneously preventing female gobies from reproducing. The acoustic traps will attract female gobies, targeting the only species we want to trap. Female gobies are able to lay more than 5,000 eggs at a time, so capturing even a few females has the potential to remove tens of thousands of gobies. We've partnered with Shipyard Island and Caps Marinas to power our speaker systems and place our traps in ideal locations. If these early traps are successful, we'll deploy more traps around the island and form similar partnerships with lakeside resorts. We can't rid the Great Lakes of gobies, but our focused solution has the potential for a significant small-scale impact, giving our native fish a chance to rebound in these targeted locations. We learned adult bass have begun using gobies as a food source. If we can help bass survive the gobies, our adult smallmouth will be able to consume more invasives, resulting in a cascading snowball effect. We believe our plan will have a meaningful positive impact on our local native fish populations, restoring greater balance to our island ecosystem.